Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. Santiment here, out with some brand new numbers. The number of Bitcoin addresses holding 10,000 to 100,000 BTC and addresses holding 10 to 100 BTC have reached their highest amount of respective addresses since February of 2021. So take a look at that, guys. We're looking at the yellow and blue lines respectively. We are down and around here. This graph goes till about October 17th. 2022, which was only about a couple of days ago, and we are seeing a spike. Addresses with 10,000 to 100,000 BTC and 10 to 100 BTC are at the largest numbers since back in February of 2021. Now, to put this into perspective here, February of 2021 was in and around here, so at this point in time, this is when those accounts held record amounts of BTC. From there, we saw all-time highs back in the spring of April 2021, before about a 50% decline. From that point forward, it was about 55%, 56%, and then finally that new high for Bitcoin back in November of 2021, which was about a year ago. Now we're seeing the market dip about 72%, and we are seeing those numbers at record highs yet again. We're also getting opinions from market strategists, like this one in particular, Mike McCrimmon. He says that Bitcoin's price will eventually see a massive spike to 100,000 due to a combination of increased adoption and limited supply. So, just going along the lines of seeing these addresses accumulating and holding more Bitcoin than ever. Mike McCrimmon is using the same theory and attributing it to a higher Bitcoin price. The senior Bloomberg analyst says that Bitcoin skyrocketing to a six-figure price tag is only a matter of time. In a new interview with Daniela Cambone of Stansberry Research, Bloomberg commodity strategist Mike McCrimmon says that Bitcoin's price will eventually see a massive spike to 100,000 due to a combination of increased adoption and limited supply. And we know, guys, when Bitcoin rallies, the rest of the market does too. So Bitcoin, I think it's only a matter of time until it appreciates towards that $100,000 level. And at some point, it's just going to slip in and kick into a bull market. Maybe at the same time, gold and treasury bonds do in terms of price. The key thing right now is it's getting pounded, but it's the most discounted it's ever been on a 100-week and 200-week moving average, and it's simple facts of supply and demand adoption. Looking forward to the next 5 or 10 years, supply is going down by code, demand and adoption is going up. So simple supply and demand fundamentals, and you can attribute this to the entire crypto market, really. This is why the cryptocurrencies that solve problems, these are the ones I'm invested in, because these are the ones that, no matter if it is a spec run or if, one day there's a flipping of the switch and we do happen to see real world utility in some type of capacity, they are going to move up regardless. And it's those crap coins, those ones that have professionals and regulators scratching their head, saying, what the hell is this good for? Those are the coins that I stay away from. I mean, they could go up 10, 20, 30x, but do I really want to take the risk when I know I'm invested in a coin that solves problems? I mean, they're all going to go up, guys, in a bull rally in a spec market anyway. So, just to cover your butt, Mike McCrimmon says crypto assets are fast evolving technologies that more people are coming to understand. Adding that BTC is the fastest horse in the race, he also notes that the use of tokenized dollars is on the rise. So he's also making a comment about that. But, to the bigger point here, Bitcoin will eventually reach $100,000. It's not like it's never going to go there. And at that point, that's probably when we're going to see a FOMO blast. Here's the XRP chart, guys. Igrag Crypto pointing this out. XRP zooming in and out, okay? So just taking a look at it on a couple of different time frames here. The 1 hour time frame, zoomed out in a 1 hour chart. XRP is still holding its higher lows here. Bringing up the 1 hour real quickly here, you can see higher lows for XRP. This low actually matched this low. But here we're seeing a higher low. Hopefully we don't go down too much further than that. If we do go down further than, oops, just get rid of that. That wasn't a very straight line, was it? Let me throw a quick line on there just to show you guys. If we go down further than that, then yeah, that means we're testing support. And if we break through that support, then we're technically bearish. So far though, so good on the 1 hour. And then he posts this with regards to the 1 week time frame. So the 1 week is looking very, very bullish. Holding the line here, multi-year trend line still maintaining. So throwing XRP on the weekly, you guys can see looking like a very nice bullish pennant. And actually you can see it better on the daily. I did this exercise on the chart just yesterday, I think, or the day before, just demonstrating, look, very nice bullish pennant pattern forming here for XRP. So zooming out, we see the potential. There are still some crucial levels of support that we have to maintain. But demand is growing, guys, not just for retail, but for institutions as well. And this is apparently why BNY Mellon Bank decided to add crypto services. This coming from XRP Crypto Wolf. The CEO of Bank of New York Mellon Corporation says that America's oldest bank is launching Bitcoin and crypto custody services in response to rising demand from clients. Now, just the other day, I did a video on this. I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner, but we're getting more information. During an earnings call on Monday, BNY Mellon CEO Robert Vince says that a recent survey of the large institutional asset managers, asset owners, and hedge funds show that deep-pocketed investors are increasingly interested in crypto assets. So guys, again, not retail. This is institutional money that wants to dump lots of investment dollars into a new emerging asset class, namely cryptocurrency. About 40% of them already hold crypto in their portfolio. About 75% of them are actively investing or exploring investments in digital assets. But here's the important stat, which is over 90% of them are interested in investing in some type of tokenized assets within the next few years. So the interest is only growing. And this is why BNY Mellon has, they've come out and they said, we are going to be offering crypto custody services for their institutional grade clients. These are guys with millions and millions of dollars in their portfolio. This is not the Coinbase you and I who put in a few hundred or a few $1,000s here or there into cryptocurrencies. These are the big fish, guys, the big kahuna. So demand will eventually rise. And that's not to say that it isn't also going to rise for retail. I think retail in a lot of ways, we are a smaller faction, but industry is really kind of shaping payments for retail to be more favorable for crypto holders. So this one from Michael Branch here, Walmart is seriously considering making crypto part of how customers transact. Another thing I wanted to mention here, let me just go over this first though. Walmart is mulling cryptocurrency payment options as the demand for alternative payment among retail companies picks up. Speaking at the Yahoo Finance All Market Summit on Monday, Suresh Kumar, Walmart's global chief technology officer, stated that crypto was in the middle of their digital strategy, adding that beyond payments, Walmart is looking into how they could utilize the metaverse in assisting customers in discovering their products. So using the metaverse, first of all, for advertising, but also Walmart wants to take your crypto as payments. A lot of disruption is going to start happening in terms of different payment methods. Kumar said, in terms of different payment options, crypto is going to continue to play a very important role in that. And obviously, we want to be there where the customer really needs us to be. You got your heart in the right place, Walmart. Crypto will become an important part of how customers transact. We want to make sure that we make it friction-free for our customers to be able to transact and drive value out of it, he said. So, it sounds as though, on the surface, to me, what this sounds like is, yeah, okay, good. Walmart is looking to adopt. That's really good because Walmart's a huge retailer in the US and worldwide. But the bigger thing that I see here is, for retail getting into cryptocurrency, and this is why I don't think retail is going to be squeezed out of crypto investing at all. They want us to hold crypto. And the reason is because the majority of us, not us, okay, because we do our research every day and we know how markets work. Here, let me just put it on the total market cap here for cryptocurrency. So retail, the majority of retail, they get excited about crypto when the crypto market is up here. And when the crypto market is up here, let me just get that out of the way. Okay, so this is when retail gets mostly excited about crypto and, might invest here at the top. And then the market goes down. They might invest here at the top back in November. And then the market, oh no, my crypto's now worth 70% less than it was when I bought it. So that's the majority of people that FOMO into crypto. Clearly, you and I don't do this, but I'm talking about the kinds of people that FOMO in, that don't do their research. And so enter Walmart. They're swooping in saying, hey, look, you've got all this worthless crypto that's down 70%? Well, you can use that crypto to buy goods from us. And guys, it's not just Walmart. A lot of companies are going to do this. I wouldn't be surprised if once Walmart accepted payments in crypto, that they didn't even convert it to US dollars and that they actually kept it as a crypto balance on their books. So that the next time the bulls rear their fabulous faces, well, now look who's on book value just rised. Walmart and all the other corporations accepting crypto payments when people felt discouraged, when people were buying goods and services down here. That's what I think their strategy is, personally. And it's smart because retail, by and large, just don't get it if they don't do your research. So the takeaway here, guys, do your own research. Obviously, you probably are if you're watching the show already. Gonna keep moving, guys. XRP Crypto Wolf posting this. Ripple sees more NFT projects joining its $250 million creator fund. So just another piece of news here. Ripple announced more creators want to join building NFTs on the XRPL. They are focusing on NFT projects related to entertainment, bringing new use cases for tokenized things on the XRPL. These creators are making new practical use cases in the spheres of gaming, media, the metaverse, and music on the XRP ledger, a streaming music show based in Japan, a marketplace to be used by sports clubs, crypto news podcasts coming out on a daily basis. These projects also assume the creation of NFTs, as well as built-in royalties and co-ownership. So just an announcement here coming straight from Ripple. More creators interested in developing on the XRPL, developing NFTs specifically on the XRP ledger. So, more adoption obviously creates more need for the XRP token. More demand will eventually mean a higher price. And it's funny, when you see things like this, Bubba Cugs posted this, probably the funniest thing I've seen all year. Which one is a better buy, Ripple versus Shiba Inu? This has got to be a joke. Key point, Shiba Inu is kind of a joke, but with serious intent behind it. Ripple is already a healthy business, but its future may depend on a legal ruling. These two tokens are interesting, but you should keep your investment small for now. I can't believe they're even actually posing this question like it's a real question. But again, this is how you get the masses into crypto, by giving them information like this, and they think it's a game. A lot of people that FOMO in at the top treat this as a game, treat this like gambling, and this is why they lose big time. So, I gotta say, this is, irresponsible in some ways, but, it's up to the individual to do their own research. And my guess is anybody who does, about 5 minutes of research will realize which coin is obviously better. Anyway, gonna keep moving, guys. Yassine Mubarak pointing this out. It's a cutting-edge industry-defining case. This coming from Deborah McCrimmon, VP and Deputy General Legal Counsel at Ripple. And she's weighed in. She's given her 2 cents on the Ripple SEC lawsuit. Stuart Alderati just tweeted out this article here, the latest article about Deborah McCrimmon. Just going down here in the article, she joined Ripple initially in 2018 as Director of Litigation. Almost 3 years later, the SEC sued Ripple. The SEC sued Ripple, alleging the company raised funds through an unregistered ongoing digital asset securities offering. The SEC contends that the digital asset XRP is an investment contract. Of course, we all know this. We vehemently disagree with that characterization, says McCrimmon. She spends most days managing Ripple's SEC litigation. We have been litigating with the SEC on that issue since late 2020, and we believe strongly that the SEC is wrong on both the facts and the law. So, of course, we know the whole story with the Howey test. She adds that rather than making the rules, the SEC is choosing to regulate by enforcement. The SEC should clearly state industry-wide rules, but instead is suing players. Then based on the outcomes of those cases, it expects the industry to determine the rules of the road moving forward. It's a terrible approach. McCrimmon, a litigator for 20 years, calls Ripple's SEC lawsuit the most interesting and challenging work in which she's engaged. And here's a quote, guys, a great quote. It's a cutting-edge, industry-defining case, she says. It's going to be precedential, not just for Ripple, but for the entire crypto industry. It's being watched by the entire industry. So boom goes the dynamite. We even have legal counsel at Ripple understanding the magnitude, understanding the scope of this case. The entire crypto world is watching. This isn't just big for Ripple. Ripple's lawyers are saying this is going to be a precedential case, and it will likely set the standard for cryptocurrency regulations moving forward in the United States. So the world is watching. Crypto enthusiasts all around the globe, including you and I, packing bags of cheap XRP while we can. That's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.